One of the most popular ways AI has been used in 2024 is marketing. It's revolutionizing how we create content and engage with our audiences. So let's talk about how you can teach students the right and wrong ways of using AI in marketing this semester. To do this, we're going to work through two examples. I'll be using Boodle, a purpose-built AI tool for professors, to demonstrate how AI can assist us in these tasks. Now, one of the things we're going to do with AI is generate headlines and iterate to make sure they work.
Okay, we're going to try and create some article headlines, subject lines, and video titles. Let's start with generating headlines. So here's Boodle. It's a platform that lets us use different AI models within one interface. So I'm going to type in a simple prompt. Generate 10 headlines for an article about the impact of renewable energy on the global market. You see, certainly, here are 10 headlines for an article. Yeah, like renewable revolution, green investment surge, fossil fuels fade as renewable energy drives economic transformation. So there are word count limit violations here. Some of these headlines may be a little too long. And there is a distinct lack of marketing concepts like a curiosity gap. They might not be as engaging or clickable. Okay, let's mention another what? Robot marketing assistant. Please pick the 3 headlines you think have the most potential and make them all 60 characters or less. So it's analyzing. Okay. Yeah, now we have 3. Renewable revolution, reshaping the global economy, 54 characters. Green energy boom, emerging markets lead the charge. Shortened versions, I like them. Now we need somewhat of a curiosity gap. Can you try and add a curiosity gap to each one of those to pique the viewer's interest? Okay, let's see what it does. Renewable revolution, the surprising global shift, instead of reshaping the global economy. So green energy boom, why emerging markets are winning. It's a little more of a curiosity gap. So clean energy disruption, the hidden impact on trade. Can you do even more of a curiosity gap? Let's see what it does. Let's see what it does. Oh, I like this. Renewable revolution, the $1 trillion mistake. Green energy's dark secret. Emerging markets know. This is pretty good. Clean energy flip. Why oil giants are cheering. So I think this is much more interesting. Though maybe these are a little over the top, but it depends on what kind of thing you want to do.
The second thing we're going to do with AI today is generate social media images and images for our articles.
Okay, now let's generate some images to go with that. Like you can just put an image and see which ones you have here. We can go for ImageBot DALL-E 3 or ImageBot Flux Pro, which is a little more powerful. So I think let's go with it. Can you generate a picture to go with each of those titles? Okay, so this is interesting. This is renewable energy. I think this is like a $1 trillion question. It's kind of interesting. I think let's ask it to actually generate something for one of these. This is probably the clean energy flip, by the way. There's a flip here and they're cheering, but it doesn't make too much sense. Let's try to go for something a little more abstract. Generate a picture of a futuristic city that is powered entirely by renewables. Okay, this looks pretty promising. There is a lot of greenery here and stuff like that, but it doesn't feel like that interesting. I think this works as one of the pictures, probably doesn't work as the main picture. I want a picture for this title, make it so that the top part of the picture is prosperous and green and colorful, while the bottom half of the picture is dead and bones and scary and dreary. And so it's like something bad is happening underneath all of the good stuff. Interesting. So we have the top half. This is the perfect way to do this. Oh my god, this looks like Stranger Things. This is kind of scary. This is kind of doom and gloom, and looks a little maybe too magical. I don't know. I'd work on it. So like the cool thing is you can really quickly check out some of the concepts you come up with, and it's really cost effective, but it really needs some work. It doesn't really meet professional standards. So I would use this again as like a brainstorming tool tool and then work on it with a professional designer to create an actual final draft, to create an actual final picture, the actual final product. But it's definitely cool and fun to do this. Okay, one more thing we can do is mention the prompt bot and ask it to read the conversation. Can you help me come up with a better image prompt? Okay, let's see. There's a really long prompt here that might actually work pretty well, because like the glossy surface, jagged glowing fissure, stark contrast. Let's try to go back to the ImageBot Flux Pro and give this one. Just give this one. Oh man, this is much better. This is much better. I like it. So there's like a wasteland. It's not over dramatic. Really kind of shows like the duality here. I don't know. Like this is just magical hellscape, and this is like I'd say like the road that led to this whole lush green environment is just devastation, which is interesting. Like it's an interesting thing. Like it's just a type of article to play with.
In conclusion, while AI tools like Boodle are incredible at generating ideas quickly, it is crucial that we apply our own marketing expertise to refine these outputs. By combining AI capabilities with our own marketing strategies, we can create content that is both effective and efficient. Thank you for joining me today. I hope this video was informative and will help you guide your students in using AI responsibly in marketing. And if you want to see more about AI in higher education, check out this playlist right here. See you in the next video.